Sargeras, killing you will regain my master's favor.
In LFR. So, let me clarify something. He just said killing you will regain my master's favor. Okay, I want really everyone to listen to what I'm about to say here. Goroth, as punishment for past failures, Goroth's flesh is marred with searing wounds. With every movement this behemoth makes, his flesh crackles and hisses with unending torment. A scourge he is happy to inflict upon those who oppose him. The reason why Goroth is all felled the fuck out is because he failed. Remember, when Kil'jaeden first sought to make conquest on Azeroth, he came through the Sunwell and he looked like this. When Kil'jaeden next sought to make war, well, I don't know why I just searched it twice, on Azeroth, he had been punished for his failures, and thus is FEL. So, think about this. Think about Gul'dan for a second. What is Gul'dan's greatest desire? Power, right? How do you punish someone like Gul'dan, who is so thirsty for power, you could even punish him without him even realizing it? And how you do that is by giving him a very limited amount of power. See, what happens during the Nighthold fight is that Gul'dan's body has been retrieved, Illidan's body has been retrieved by Gul'dan, and at the behest of his masters, Gul'dan is trying to use the Eye of Aman'Thul to open a rift that would allow Sargeras' power to come through, similar to Egwene, and basically possess Illidan's body. Now, during the fight, and I'll show you this, we're chronologically out of order by doing the Tomb of Sargeras now, but when he does this, he actually steps in front of the power. When the rift opens, Gul'dan takes the power for himself. And this is what happens to him. This is what happens to him. Not too dissimilar from the way that Kil'jaeden looked when he first came through the Sunwell. And not dissimilar at all to Sargeras, when we finally got to see what he looked like. But ironically, he did not appear as FEL. Sargeras never took that form. He only, as far as we're aware, Sargeras WoW, in reality, looks like this. Which is obviously corresponding to the orange colors from both of these beings. That is to say that FEL, and I have an entire video about this, FEL is actually weaker than this. Let me say that again. FEL magic is weaker than what Sargeras wields. And so you'll get people, Taliesin in the past has said, well, Pyro, that's because this orange is super FEL. Okay, based on what? Everything that we have seen says that FEL is green. So how does that make any sense? Like Goroth, he probably does not want to be FEL. Just like Gul'dan, even though he didn't know it, and just like Kil'jaeden. The thing about FEL that I find interesting, and another thing that you notice about Gul'dan, is that there is actually also a portion of the fight where he powers up a little bit. So let me play devil's advocate actually for Taliesin here, and let me play a little devil's advocate. So during the fight, Gul'dan asks for more power. He wants more power. Master, I just need more power, right? Some interesting things begin happening to Gul'dan, like the fact that he grows huge horns out of his fucking head, first of all. The fact that he grows these big spikes out of his back. The fact that he starts to develop a stone skin. and his veins bulge with FEL energy and his eyes glow red. So so he goes from this to this to this in terms of like power leveling up. So maybe in a way, maybe Taliesin's right, that conceptually this is like super FEL, but at that point, is it even actually FEL anymore? You guys think this looks draconic? Yeah, you do? Yeah? You think it looks draconic? Yeah? Do you? Because if I'm not mistaken, the Dark Moon Theater Troupe would like to offer a sincere apology to our customers. While we were fulfilling orders for demon disguises, we accidentally sent out dragon spawn. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. These might look similar to demons, claws, scales, etc., but they're actually quite different. Do not approach the Legion in a dragon spawn disguise. Doing so may result in injury, death, or damage to the costume. There's actually a pamphlet comparing. They accidentally sent dragon instead of demon. And I said on my fucking stream, half my time, telling you about how Sargeras is draconic, not demonic. But they're so easily confused. He's a fucking dragon. He's not a fucking demon, chat. I've been trying to tell you. This is on a fucking Legion Doomsayer pamphlet. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Sargeras has been working with Deathwing and N'Zoth more than potentially even the Burning Legion. Because the color themes are all there. Thematically, I think it fits. Especially when N'Zoth, the fact that his head is on fire. That ain't no motherfucking coincidence. We actually found an old god whose head has flame in it. That's like the most prophetically divine thing I've ever fucking heard of. That's insane. That's literally insane. Like, those with flaming heads have literally awakened to the power of Azoth. Like, what the fucking fuck? Like, what the fuck? Does anyone compare Drakthir horns to Demon Hunter horns? Not yet, but they're, not that fucking different to me. Demon Hunter has those big curled horns. And so, it could be that the aspects of the demonic and the draconic are extremely similar and close. But I think that the nuance between them is probably, I mean, one, it seems maybe just like a more ordered, I don't know, dude, these are all so weird, but I don't fucking know. The hooves and everything and then demons on that, so, I don't know, they definitely have a different aesthetic a little bit, but the fact that you can get them confused with one another is,